Hi Capricorn, welcome to your tarot reading for the week of May 3rd through the 9th. It's Raina. I feel like I did your reading and then maybe I erased the recording. I don't know, because there were a few of them that I didn't complete and I thought I had completed all of them. I did a couple of them twice, so that was really something else. The Four of Pentacles has to be connected to Capricorn. I've got to believe that. Seems right up your alley. Let's put these to the side. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is the focus of this reading. Four of Pentacles, look at this character. Holding on to that money, like, you know, to save his life. It's also a card that connects with just great money management. So, I mean, that's always a possibility. But in terms of, like, what I think it represents, for Capricorn, this is how you roll anyway. You're just someone who is really on top of your game financially. I do think that this can indicate that you're coming into a period where you're experiencing financial security. And, you know, maybe I said emotional because maybe that gives you a sense of emotional balance. The fact that you have that financial security. And you may feel like there's some reason why you have to hold on to your money. Sometimes it can be excessive preoccupation with material matters. And that could certainly be true for some of you, but there may be something going on that is making you like this, okay? And so let's see if we can find out the cause of it. Well, the Temperance card, you know what this makes me think is that you have regained your sanity. And I mean by that balance, okay? With something related to money. And I have to think that it might be love related, because we have here as the card that's in the challenge position, the Ace of Cups. So maybe some of you were in a new relationship and that person was being very, you know, using you for your money. I don't know, materialistic, using you for your money. And you finally came to your senses. Maybe even went into rehab with the Temperance card. I'm just kind of semi-joking. But that may have caused you to be able to think clear about that situation and that person. And, yeah, I mean, that's basically... Well, you know, another possibility, too, is that if you have found out that someone is pregnant, because Ace of Cups can be like the news about a birth, and you are upset about it because you feel like that means that you're going to have to pay out financially. That could be going on. I would say that the Temperance card, though, is, if you see what this represents, this angel has one foot in the water, one foot on land. And you have a foot on land, but you have to also think of things from the spiritual point of view too. So money can only take you so far. If there's some kind of situation involving a child, that, you know, like the birth of a child, then that child has to be taken care of, obviously. And I know that a lot of Capricorns would never deprive their child of funds. But it may be that you're worried about it at the very least. I don't know if you can hear this beautiful bird call. I'm going to, of course, when I stop, then there. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't even have the window open, but there's like I think there's a nest not too far from where I'm recording. It's so nice to finally experience spring after such a, we had snow in April, so that was pretty crazy. Okay, Page of Wands is what's coming in, a wonderful message of good news. And I also think when I see a Page of Wands, I think of like, even for finances, I always think that it's good because there's like this independence that I associate with wands. That, it's connected to the fire element. So the Temperance card connects to Sagittarius. So it might be, whatever's going on may deal with somebody who is a Sagittarius in your life that you hear from, perhaps. And, yeah, maybe there was some kind of, the Ace of Cups in the challenge position could be that, you offered love to somebody who rejected it. Maybe it was a situation where that person wasn't ready. And so the Four of Pentacles could just be you, I don't know, keeping yourself busy with amassing your wealth so that you don't have to think about this love affair. But I think that if anything in that vicinity happened, you might hear back from that person. And it will, at least, if you don't get back together with that person, at least you can feel a sense of resolution. Like I say, I think of Wands as enthusiastic and independent, and not someone who sits there pining away for unrequited love or anything like that. And the outcome is the Hermit card, so that period of reflection. Remember that these are kind of snapshots in time, and they're not meant to be like long periods of time. So some of these cards may resonate with you, maybe some don't. The Hermit connects to Virgo, if that is somebody that is important to you. Who knows? Maybe that Four of Pentacles is a Virgo. I was thinking in terms of you. But I think of Capricorns in a similar way as the Hermit card, because there is that sense of reflection. A lot of Capricorn people are I think they are very thoughtful. And they may not share this with everyone, but they have their own inner life, I'm sure, a lot, and they're able to be alone. So certainly some of you may already have these tendencies. But actually the Hermit card isn't just about being alone. It's about seeking wisdom from within yourself or from your higher self. And also that idea of not always looking to the world to provide you with your guidance or your values. And whereas some people, they may, want to bounce off of others the experiences that they've gone through, because they want to see how other people think of their situation. That's not always a good idea. I don't think it's ever a good idea, but I think especially when you have the need to kind of reflect on something that has happened that may be kind of, a little bit sad, if you had any kind of relationship that you wanted to get off the ground that somehow was, didn't work out. I think the the very best thing you can do is to go within, not to act out because you're upset about it. So, but I don't see these cards as bad. As a matter of fact, with the Page of Wands, I think that you're going to hear something that's going to make you feel like a lot better. And I think the Four of Pentacles indicates that financially you're on point, or even with your job, like it's very solid. Okay, Capricorn. So I hope some of this resonated. The link to my website is below if you'd like a private reading. Good luck to you. Bye.